What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another late night stream. Hope everyone's doing well and everything's going just dandy. What's up, Headbanger, Artemis, Mr. Awesome Bird? Up below, what's up, dude? Oh man, dude, I'm really missing these streams, like a lot. Oh, Darth. You silly. Anyway, what's up, guys? Hope everything's well. It's been a while. Yes, I understand. Trust me. Trust me. If I could control the situations I had in my at hand, I would be streaming far more consistently. But you know what, though? I just appreciate everybody that's here. Anybody that's rewatching this later, your time. We got a bunch of stuff going on. We got a pretty big event at hand. We have... Actually, you know what? Hold on. Okay, there we go. I think you guys were probably hearing the fan way too much out there. It gets a little too hot in this fucking little office, but anyway, yeah, dude, we got a bunch of stuff going on in the game, a lot of good stuff, and it's pretty cool. I think off the bat right now, this Finish Plus is pretty cool. I just think that actually, you know, yeah, dude, I'm actually really happy with the layout of this event. You know, we got shout out to the calendar squad, or the calendar team, or the calendar pair, or the calendar person, to give us an update on the calendar all the way up through the first of weekend of July. I'm really curious with a couple things in there, but we'll get to that later. We'll discuss it. Blog wise, you know, we got Odin. This is the third. So this would be Odin 3.0. And off the bat, for anybody that's new, let me just tell you, when the Norse gods were being released, we kind of obviously, you know, figured, oh, dude, you know, Thor's here, so what's next? And I think the Avengers were pretty high at the time in the popularity list. And they were like, well, what about Odin? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. The Odin hype was ridiculously real. Like, it was... I've never seen an event with so much hype behind it and flop so badly. The Odin event was pretty intense. There was a lot of high participation. A lot of planning went around it for many teams. But ultimately, the first wave of skills that he had were no good. Second wave, I think he was reskilled in the Conquest. Still sucked. But yeah. And then let me see. What the fuck? What else? Then that's this one. And now he has these cheese maidens thing going on. I know we're just clowning on the devs, but that was pretty sick though, dude. I'm happy with that. But anyway, Odin's here. We got both the gods. The synergy is pretty legit. I'm a huge fan of the synergy. It's pretty sick. I like it a lot. Let's see. Let me lower this real quick. Perfect. I'm trying to size up the windows. Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to talk. I'll gradually get over to Discord. I'm not really prioritizing Discord right now. But we got Gaming on the Dark Side. Great video as always, dude. I really appreciate your content. I love your content, dude. It's so much energy. Lots of stuff, and they are getting better at being cryptic with their titles. Yes, dude, I love it. I think they're catching on. Heracles, half of ERU with War Raiders this week. What's going on? Well, dude, to be honest with you, I forgot. Oh yeah, I guess I should bring that up. So yeah, I was with ERU for a while. And I can only speak on my behalf. I had been searching for a different opportunity in the game, so and I got an opportunity to join another team, and that's where I'm at, dude. I'm with War Raiders now. Shout out to Val and Sage for providing a new home. ERU it was a great time with ERU. I just got tired of the event focus. I wanted a little bit more VP focus, and that's where I'm at. You know, that's a cool thing about this game. You get different opportunities. You know, I spent many years with Stieg, and we tried all sorts of different things. That came to a cool ending. I still love everybody that's related or in any way, shape, or form part of Stieg. Yeah, dude. Ah, crap! What happened to my fucking thing? Hold on. Display capture. Here. Hold on, guys. Image is off. And then there we go. Cool. And then oh darn, I forgot to do the whole thing that Soldier told me about. Anyway, so yeah, more with War Raiders, dude. I'm excited. I had no clue. I shouldn't lie to you guys, huh? I should just tell you I ended up finding out that we were all going to jump. Should I just say that? No, I can't say that because it's not true. Anyway, in my behalf, it's pretty interesting. A lot of people just are making different moves in their time with the game. But either way, with ERU, if you are interested in joining an event-focused team, then by all means, reach out to GODAN or myself if you want on the Discord, and we'll set you up. Just understand that when you join an event team, you are expected to meet the event minimums, and if that's what you want, so you can start building up your collection of 4 stars, there you go. I'm more focused on VP activity, you know, attacking the war aspect of the game, not so much the event aspect. Been doing that for a long time. Got a little over it. But yeah, with War Raiders, love it. Again, thank you, Sage, Val, and the rest of the team out there that was able to get me a spot. Having a great time. Headbanger says, don't think ERU are doing too much. Haven't seen them in top 10 in leaderboards for a month. Well, no, I mean, I think, you know, at least for the Meta Titans, will definitely be up top 10. But everything after that will definitely just pump the brakes. Just because, you know, some things get our attention more than others. But anyway, I'm all over the place. I have a bunch of stuff to talk about. We'll get to it. But like I said, I'm really glad to be streaming. Put something out for everybody. New home is with War Raiders. And I am having a blast there. ERU, thank you for your time. Appreciate you guys. You know, maybe I'll see them in the future, but as of now, that's where I'm at. Now back to the event. So, okay, anybody that's new, read this thing. Just a little banner for the event. The breakdown of Odin, the skills, the prestige description. Main relics. If you don't have Head of Mimir, you need that relic. Regardless of what many people will assume. Oh, but I can't equip it on something that's on a rager because I want all 3 skills. That's fine, trust me. Sometimes the relic is just as good with 2 good skills than it would be with 3 weak skills. So I know a lot of people haven't gotten much of an opportunity to get Head of Mimir. It doesn't get offered too much, so if you don't have it, I highly recommend you get it. Bust of ZEUS, I think it's definitely in my top 2, my top 10 relics. I use that relic all the time. And I'm excited to get Bow of the Gods. We got our boost Titans. Then we got our event tokens, or event relics, or whatever the fuck they're called. a temple takeover. Well, I will say this: don't waste your gems on your tokens on this thing anymore. Some people do have good luck, and they'll they'll get like 4 stars and stuff off of it. But you might as well just save it for the Altar of Abundance and get more items for your pull. Yeah, sometimes you'll get food and troops. I mean, excuse me, food and useless relics, but I don't know. I think quantity just makes it hurt less than having a 2-star Titan for a token. I don't know, So, a little description of Odin and how to participate. It's really good to get used to reading this. After a couple of years of a couple events, you'll probably ignore it. But and one of my biggest joys was to see this up here. I would say my only other suggestion for any developer that's possibly still listening, if you guys even are, you guys are, what I'm talking about, just put up this banner when you update the blog and take it down 24 hours later. So that way it just like, it stays fresh. I mean, just putting it up there and leaving it up there, I mean, sure, whatever, maybe it'll get someone's attention who isn't logging all the time. But when this accompanies an update to the blog and it's left there for 24 hours, it feels a little bit more special. That's that. We're gonna go to that's Vixia. That's my little side project. And where are we going? I'm gonna be using Hell. Let's see. What's the ground? I should be using Uranus for the 1.4, but I'm a little lazy right now. My relics. This isn't the standard setup. The reason I have Yggdrasil bow and Nemean line pelt is just so her crit is up 98%, and the lightning spells hit quicker. Just to speed up the raid. 1.2 boost. I am going to finish this event. We got all weekend to worry about that, so we'll be good. And then, I should probably open up Discord, huh? Let me open that real quick. Hold on, let me get out of this view. But Discord is right here. And then, let me see. I thought that was a car alarm. It's actually the song in the background. Where is it? Let's see. Cool. Anyway, so before we go in there, I do want to bring this up. Dude, Egypt 2 is here. Fuck, dude, I'm so pissed. It took me forever to finally get a Sobek, right? And I had a set ever since she was released, just collecting dust. I fucking knew I shouldn't have gotten rid of her. God fucking hell. Whatever. So it's the Winged Scarab. Titan all elemental damage, so this can go on anybody, which is great. Then we have Titan and Troop Armor, Titan and Troop Health. Now the Relic Synergy. I'm going to read it off the blog. Obviously it's locked. If some of you have it, lucky you, I would focus on this relic. And this is why. So the synergy when equipped to Egyptian Titans. Now here's the thing. Check this out. I'm really upset that Sekhmet doesn't get this, because she is an Egyptian Titan, but obviously right here she isn't considered one. So most likely there's probably going to be another War Gods maybe relic with the really cool synergy. Ooh, what if the Warriors ring gets a synergy? Ooh, bitch. Fucking hell yeah. BOT calls me a slacker. You're absolutely right. Christian Woods, what up, brother? I hope you're well, dude. Headbanger saying that he's using Frigg. Used our Huns and Uranus for last event, so needs something new to play with. Oh, for sure, man. Now the Winged Scarab is a... Dude, I swear, man. The graphics team, you guys are all like on point with like the graphics and like the design of these relics. It's just in Titans especially. So when equipped to Osiris, Anubis, Ra, Bast, Wadjet, Sobek, and Aset. At level 5, 50% base Titan troop damage and at level 10, you get the 50% base Titan troop and troop damage, and you get on Horde Death 20% chance to call Corrupted Horde max 3. That's not bad at all. That's awesome. Now I'm looking at the blog right now, and there's another relic out there, which is the Egyptian amulet. If I could just, I can't believe it, dude. I knew I should have basted them. Let's see, Egyptians 1. Anubis and... Why do I still have a raw? Whoa, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Do you guys ever... I've never seen this before. This is kind of trippy. Look at that. He's like going Super Saiyan. Okay. Anyway. So the Egyptian amulet has this cool synergy. And this is a great one for Assault too. We got the 50% base Titan and troop health. And then on Horde Death, when it's maxed, says 20% chance to summon an Omega Horde. Dude, okay, get this, guys. Alright, get this. You add these 2 relics to Osiris. That means that he gets another 3 Omega Horde and 3 Corrupted. And on top of that, if you have the Hornet, you get 5 more troops. So that's pretty wild, isn't it? Pretty wild. Just think about how many troops that is. Sheesh. Alright, I'm out of here. Okay, start doing some grinding. Hey, what up, Chance? I had all 4 Egyptians, 1 and 2, as well as Norse 1 and 2 now. Damn, dude, I would have been... I can't believe it, man. Let me see. Dude, so for me, this relic, Rati, and Svalin are must-haves on Hell. That's for me. Oh, but this is probably going to be fantastic on Thor. I didn't even think about that. Thor's in there? Son of a bitch, dude. With Thor and Mjolnir in these relics? No mames way. Alright. Okay, let's just start grinding. 1.2, fuck it. I'm okay with that. Come on, go over there. Oh shoot, I forgot to change my troops. I'm working on Vixia as a side project because she's annoying on defense. Okay, whatever, let's get this. Actually, you know what? I should use Uranus. 1.4. Okay, get that 1.4, son. Let's get those right here, right here, right here, right here. We'll go here, here, troops, go here. Get rid of that, we don't need that. Okay, Uranus. Honestly, I'm pretty upset that they didn't reskill him. Because he's a sick-ass Titan, dude. He's Uranus, like... But the Prestige is pretty sick, but I don't know. This is not the new one. This is the one I've had for, like, a long time. There you go. Still able to grind. I think it looks pretty cool, those lit up tattoos. Pretty wild. Let's see. Headbanger says, good job, awesome bird. Everyone seemed to have used Titans for prestige. No. Headbanger, you're absolutely correct, dude. That was a problem, is that I used all those Titans for prestige for Necromancer. And honestly, man, I want to say that was my first P10 Titan, and I absolutely regret it. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever P10 a Horde Titan ever again. Unless it's for attack. Because...
I'm never gonna P10 you again.
No, it just wasn't even fucking worth it, dude. I'm so pissed. Fucking bitch-ass Necromancer. Whatever. What's up, Chance? What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're already done with the event?
I was. No, that's not what I meant. I'm just chilling, hanging out with you. I have not started the event. I have seen your VP. Oh, are you in a new alliance? What's with the rejuvenated spirit?
Oh,
I don't understand.
Okay, Mr. Scout.
What is that? What is that? 9 million? I don't know. Like,
not yet. It should be fucking 9 million. I'm slacking right now.
Oh.
Headbanger says I collect everything. Fuck, dude, I should. Dude, yeah, I should be collecting everything. I feel like the only thing worth taking a P10 are fucking Lightning Titans. Well, except Valkyrie. Valkyrie sucks ass. Anyway, I'm done talking shit about Titans. I'm sure Valkyrie's pretty good, but it just wasn't as good as I knew she could have been.
Oh, Valky.
Oh, Valky.
We wish you would have been good.
Yeah. She should have, man. She should have.
Should have.
Oh, fuck yeah, Bad Batch. I forgot about that. I'm gonna watch that shit later. Bad Bitch.
Friday morning. Get ready.
Morning.
Disney Plus. What?
Yep. Above Below says, have we had an event with the Svalin in it recently? No. We have not, because Svalin is part of the Pantheon collection. But however, Svalin and the relic Shield of the Gods are the exact same image, and that was offered. Shield of the Gods, I think, must have been offered with Odin, dude, because that's the only way. That's the only thing I can think about.
Back in the day.
Back in the dirt. Yeah.
That's why we log on to Churro streams. Tell us more information.
Yeah, tell us more information. Can you read the blog for me?
I don't understand.
Fuck, I'm actually really pissed, dude. I should have gotten that fucking... I should have finished...
Are you angry?
I'm a little angry right now because I was just being super lazy at the start of this week because work has just been fucking boring. I feel like I'm in college right now, dude. Taking all these like trainings and courses and stuff. But
gotcha.
I slacked and I didn't finish the event, and I wanted that Banner of War to have another one. And and I was a little bit of a... Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit of a fan of the that new Uranus relic, but I ended up slacking off. I should have got... Dude, I ended up getting like... I ground like 7k of the event, dude. I should have just finished it. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Whatever.
Yeah, you're right. I did it. Yeah, well, I did it for the Banner of War and the DGs, but yeah. I wasn't a fan of... because I fused away my Uranus like a couple weeks ago. Like, he's an offensive Titan. I haven't used him in, I don't know, 9 months. So I was like, okay, you're going bye-bye. But anyway.
Yeah. He was so sick, though, when he first came out. But he has no meat shield, though, dude. You know what I mean? Like, the meat shields.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, you get, like, 3 Omega militias. But it's like, I mean, out of all the... I mean, since then... you know, there's just so many more options for offense. So
I know, dude, it's just so crazy. Headbangers asking.
Well, Oh, sorry.
No, let me get this one. Real
well,
quick.
I was. Oh yeah.
So Headbanger is asking: is the apostate events Growthorn and Nephilinus? I'm going to safely assume absolutely yes. Mainly because the only times that they've ever used the terms apostates has been with them. So it's pretty easy and safe to say that yes, it's them. I don't know, I just feel like it's pretty quick though. You know what I mean? We just got LifeSpark and Necrosa offered not even that long ago, and now we're having 2, back-to-back weekend events with another Divine Titan release. But
I think you play the game. I mean, keep in mind, buddy, it was 9 months ago is when Necrosa and LifeSpark got shelved for Zabava. It was like early fall, September, October of last year was Zabava. So I mean, it's been a while for, and at that time, you know, these Titans came out and everybody said, well, they're crap. So I mean, it's been a minute since we've had some new Divine Titans.
That's true. Yeah. And again, cosmetically, those Titans are fucking awesome looking. Nephilinus is a badass looking Titan.
Well, and Growthern actually wasn't half bad for a second there. Yeah. You know, I mean, so the big problem. So what's the latent dysfunction with Hell? Well, Hell's problem is that she's so good with meat shields and maidens. Is that, are we ever going to have a Panther defender again? Because if you can set up meat shields and go in there and just torch Panthers, for now, Iangara, Growthern, I mean, those guys were like really, really, really tough to beat, because even if you maybe could go to time, they might have killed you, right? Whereas now, the Iangaras and the Growtherns of the world are getting torched in like a minute and a half, 2 minutes by Hell.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if we see another Panther defender for a while, because with this Hell shit going on, I mean,
dude, Hell is just ridiculous. It's not a joke.
Well, yeah, and then traditionally you would think like Goliath. Well, Hell will fucking reap that shit too. So like,
she'll
what's
that.
So like, what's the next defender? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the most reliable defenders have definitely been, you know, spearman based Titans. You know, because like what I'm seeing,
like
Minerva,
Beowulf, Beowulf is still like,
even Pigsy at his time too. You know what I mean? And the cool thing about Pigsy that I ended up learning was that, you know, there was still some damage that he offered to his troops, which kind of made it so that you had to be real quick with what you were doing. You know, so. But he was, dude, at his time, dude, Pigsy was, when he got properly reskilled, my goodness, he was no joke on Garrison. I mean, you would see that thing on everyone's Garrison, you know?
Yeah.
But I think right now, you know, my goal is going to be to just stock up on a butt ton of fucking physical 4-stars and just wait for that to be the next, you know, meta defender, because I think that's kind of where the human troops really flourish is on defense. Because I'm looking also at the Legionnaires and their, you know, the way they function, and it's like, yeah, they're like, you know, decked out like fucking militia, but it's no joke, dude, all the stuff that they're enhancing, the charge damage, like that, and you know, then the durability and the health and the damage increase, but the charge damage I still feel is like the key to it, because you know, that first initial clash with them, man, that's a chunk of health that's out the window. So, but
anyway. Well, yeah, Spearmen will still be Spearmen. I mean, their health and their armor are so crazy naturally that.
Yeah, and if you give them a bunch of fucking health and a shit ton of crit, then obviously there you go, dude. You'll see some shit happen. But let's see. But yeah, Headbanger, good point though. Like it said on the blog, we got those apostates, or excuse me, on the calendar, apostates events. I'm glad that we have the assault before one of them. That way, at least we get a bunch of, you know, foraging or XP bottles to be able to level that one up. Yeah, man, it'll be sick. I'm really happy that Conquest's on his way, dude. I gotta get my schedule ready for that day. But now we have Artemis saying, and then we get new Divine Titans. Yes, that's true. So Headbanger saying that Ice Titans should be the next defender. Imps are the only troops that can attack and defend, so they get a beefy buffing Titan. For Imps, that would be good. Yeah. The only thing is, though, dude, like, those lightning spells just devour them really, really, really fast. So I agree with you in that sense that they do deal some good damage and stuff, but unfortunately Imperials are extremely vulnerable when it comes to the lightning spells, and that's kind of where I'm like, well, the only counter to that is just, you know, providing them some sort of not like a debuff to the spell, but like fucking just giving them shield spells when they get hit, you know, and just having that shield spell absorb the damage. Because honestly, without that, then there's no way. They're just gonna get obliterated. So, Austin Bird says you'll need them for the Divine Pantheon collection. That's true. And I was thinking about that the other day too. As I was getting rid of a lot of Titans for Prestige, are they gonna start having collections for them as well? And it seems like they're just adding collections a lot quicker. Like they're adding them really, really quick. To me, that's all great. I think that's a great thing. It just encourages the collection aspect. I think that if you collect everything, you should be rewarded with something. And if you haven't leveled it, well, then that gives you another thing to play in the game. So,
And it pays off to be a collector.
It does, dude. It does, man. Collecting in this game is pretty fun. I can definitely say that I collect relics more than I collect Titans now. But it's cool. It's something else to do, which is what we're always asking for the game. Just give us something else to do. So I still think that rule of having one copy of each 4-star Titan is a safe way to play this game. So, especially with these Pantheon collections coming in.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta keep at least one of each.
Yeah, dude. It's always good to take them out for a spin too. You know what I mean? Get a new relic for their class or whatever, or maybe even like their element. It's always fun. What was I gonna say? So you starting to get ready to see what these Divine Titans are, Darth? I'm sure you have plenty of prestige food for these guys.
I got tons of prestige food, dude. The thing will be just leveling them up quick enough so I can prestige them, but 'cause I'm gonna get both at the same time when they come out.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, if there's no new Divine Titans that come out anytime soon, then that just kind of looks like a bad thing to me, because it's like, because right now I'm just worried because all we're getting are reskills, right? Yeah. It's easy to make relics, but to make a brand new Titan, new artwork, that takes a lot of work. We haven't seen one of those in a while, other than the Archmages. But however, a lot of the artwork for these Archmages has been around for a while, so it's almost like they just pulled these guys off the shelf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So that's why if it's like, there's two things, right? If they don't, not giving new SPP accounts, that's kind of a bad sign to me. And if there's no brand new artwork Titans and there's gonna be doing reskills and tossing out relics, that's gonna worry me a bit too.
Yeah. 21. Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, one of the biggest things that they got going well in this game is the artwork. It's always fantastic. But I hope that you guys are just cleaning house and getting ready for new stuff, because that's what we want to see. I already have the Opus relics for those 2 DG Titans. All right. Right on, dude. Right on. I think that was a pretty interesting addition. Those Opus relics. Very cool. I mean, it's specific for them. Not that big a problem, but... Oh, shoot.
Well, that was 2 stars, so you can still equip the 5-star, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Ooh, that was not a smart move. What the fuck? Oops. Oh, there goes my battle. Oh, dude, I don't know why I thought that was Krothos, dude. Oh my god, I'm hella tired. I was like, since when does Krothos have an aura? It's fucking bahaha. It's been a long fucking week, guys.
Oh, hey, but on a happy note, to talk about customer support, I'll have to put it in my next video I'm going to be making too, because I was really happy, because this morning, dude, I don't know, I was out of it. My wife, everyone was in the room, all kinds of stuff was going on. I accidentally fused my Warrior's Mark into a freaking 3-star relic.
Oh, crap.
I was like, and I was like, oh my God, dude, and so I hit up support right away. I said, hey, I made this mistake. I didn't mean to do this, obviously, and they wrote me back and they said, hey, sorry to hear that, but you know what? We'll give it to you. Just don't let it happen again because it's a one-time deal. And I said, hey, thank you guys. They got back to me within a couple hours. I got my Warriors mark. So I was like, oh, thank goodness, man.
Dude,
So I mean, I just like props, customer support. I was really happy with that.
Absolutely. Oh no, for sure. I've been there, man. That happened to me with Fallen. So I had just I think it was only like a week after that they added the synergy to it, and then I was forging, I was upgrading what was it, the astral crown for Minerva. When I went to go do some raids, I was looking for that relic to equip to hell, and I couldn't find it. I'm like, okay, wait, no. Closed the game, opened it up, and went through it, and I was like, oh, maybe it's in a different section, because probably like some text got rewritten or something. Maybe that's why I can't find it. Then I started just freaking the fuck out, dude. I'm like, oh, dude, where is this thing? Like, I need to find it. Well, turns out that I hit them up, and they're like, well, we understand that you're looking for this relic, but you haven't collected, you haven't completed that collection. So that's the reason why it's not in your inventory. And I was like, dude, I finished that Pantheon collection like years ago. Like, that's not true. Took a screenshot, sent it to them. Oh, okay, well, just know that sometimes this relic can be mistaken for the relic Shield of the Gods. And I'm like, I understand that, but this is not that relic. Like, this is the relic I need. And then they went through my thing. They're like, okay, we see what's going on. Well, it looked like you ended up fusing that relic into the Astral Crown. And I was like, dude, no, like, oh my God. Like, I don't know, is there any way I can get it back? And then, thankfully they said, yeah, no problem. Like, just be careful. Like, just like in your situation, just be careful, because we don't normally, we don't like to constantly do this, but we can see that you definitely haven't done this consistently, and here you go. And I got it back at level 1, dude, and I immediately leveled that thing right up again. I was like, fuck, what a scare. But anyway, though, I totally get what you're saying. It's nice to be able to get that taken care of with them and everything, so.
Yeah, no, I was stoked, man.
Yeah,
I was like,
sure.
because I was just so like, I cannot believe it, dude. Oh, why am I? It was a 3-star Amber of Dragons. So I got the Amber of Dragon. I was doing the 3-star Tesseract today. I was just getting those 3 stars out of the way.
Yeah, totally. Damn, yeah, man. What a scare.
I was so just like, oh, I can't believe it.
I know, you just got that relic too, so I can only imagine, man.
I know, I was wild. Yeah, man, I freaking grinded for that. I grinded all the way up to 13,000. I didn't use a single relic. And I was like, because I wanted to use them for this event.
Yeah.
But I wanted at least the Warriors mark, because I got to get at least this.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm a little bummed that they didn't really add like a whole new, reskill to him, to Uranus, because I think he's pretty badass. Looking Titan and, and everything. He's quick with the attacks and adds like a huge buff to like the troops, but I think a little bit of a reskill would have been pretty sick, just to give him a little bit more of a boost, The prestige, I think, is pretty sick. What I'm kind of noticing from it was that like it just helps you replace what you're losing. So it's not necessarily that you're getting, even more troops, but you're definitely getting replacements and stuff just to keep them, like not relevant, but at least make it worth battling with. But I don't know. But anyway. Yep, that's a good win right there for the customer support. Even though sometimes they can definitely get a lot of heat for with the shit they say.
I know.
Let me see. Headbanger says, question: is she gone? 3 stars? Oh, there's still some 3 stars that are worth leveling, Headbanger. I mean, I'm sure. And I think the Amber of Dragons for sure is still useful. I've seen that on some defenses too, especially with Rostam once that relic came out. But there's a couple 3 stars still work out. Not a lot of them, obviously. I'm sure he's not going to be using a 3-star Frost ship right now. So, But
No, of course.
he's all taking it off like mahaha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Churro. I would never do that.
Oh man, my 3-star Drake scales. Come on.
Oh my god. BFT says Chance is like a little fuzzy bunny. Aw.
Love you, BMT.
Glad to hear things worked out. Yeah, dude, seriously though, seriously. Cause that shit's scary, man, when you freaking lose a relic like that and you're like, dude, what? Because there are those nightmares, unfortunately, where people have done that like a lot of times, and then it's like, yeah, no, buddy, you're SOL now.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I think it's only been twice that I had to hit them up, pretty much asking, because again I was just like probably half asleep when I was doing this, and I was fusing titans and stuff like that, and a Kamathi that I had just gotten some time ago. I had it for the Pantheon collection, but I ended up forging her away. And then I ended up hitting them up, and then I'm like, dude, I know what I did. This is what I did, but I was hoping to see if there's any chance to get it back. And they're like, yeah, no problem. I'm like, cool, dude, fuck yeah. I think the coolest story for that one was a while back. So, back in the Stieg, one of the coolest players, dude. I think he was like strictly free to play in ground events like all the time. Maybe spend a little bit, I don't know, but I feel like he was strictly free to play. However, he pretty much completed every single Pantheon collection. Actually, he completed every one but the last one that needs I forget which one it is, but it requires a level 1 Leoto, which is like a ranger Titan. And normally we can see those, like, when you're just constantly going crazy with Conquest, you'll get like random 1-star drops and stuff. And he's like, dude, this is literally the last Titan I need to complete everything in the Pantheon. I'm like, all right, for sure. And then we're all talking, in line chats and stuff. And I think it had been 5 different Conquest events where he's like doing 1,000+ battles, and he's literally getting every single 1-star Titan drops except that one. And he's like, dude, I'm like, we were all just like, bro, like, and then he just hits up customer support. He's like, guys, this is literally the only Titan I need. What are my chances of getting hooked up, with this Titan? He literally he wrote like a nice like letter of like pleading, like, I've done all this. Can I please have this Titan? Is ultimately what he was ready. And dude, they hooked him up, dude. He's like, we see that you've done all this and stuff like that, and just check, we just wanted you to go check your inventory for a nice little surprise. And there was his Titan, and he fucking completed the entire Pantheon, dude.
That's cool.
Oh, dude. But yeah, man. Hey, do you guys realize that the Tesseract is this? I hope I'm not wrong, because I feel like I might be, but I think the Tesseract is the only 2-star relic I've ever seen that has 3 skills instead of 2.
I think you're probably wrong.
Thanks.
Oh, now of the. Oh my God! Now of the search.
Love you.
I feel like that. Yeah, dude, because everything else has 2. Every 2-star and 1-star only has 2 skills. Or no, 1-stars only have 1 skill, huh? Let's see. 1-stars have 1 skill. 2-stars have 2 skills, right? But then the Tesseract, being a 2-star, has 3 skills. The percentages are all 20%, but still. That's pretty meta, bro.
Damn. Listen to PROMETHEO Jr. over here. Damn.
Damn, son. Did it. Yeah, man. Do you guys think that that Wadjet's gonna get a reskill?
Oh, it's in Conquest.
Oh my god!
He might get prestige, something different as prestige, but I think that's about it.
What do you think, Chance?
Dude, you are so funny. Like, seriously? Like, you're like, hey, it's almost Halloween. Is it okay to talk about Wadjet yet? Like, oh my fucking god.
So,
like,
dude, I'm just asking you a question. Fuck, bro. Come on.
Bro. No, bro. Put your boner away. We know. Wadjet, oh my god, I can't even imagine the reskill. Yeah.
No, but I honestly I do agree with Darth. I think it'll just get like a prestige, where it's like just a shit ton of fucking poison spells.
Oh, now you're
everywhere.
gonna play it down? Now you're gonna play it down?
Well, I was trying to piss you off, so it worked. Now that's over, so now I want to get back to the game.
Yeah, she gone. Like, him and Wadjet were like best friends for like 6 months. Like, he's like, you guys even know what the Venom Seed does? Like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly how I sound.
I get 2 poison spells.
Hearing Churro in stereo, dude, it's perfect.
The Venom Seed. Oh my god.
God, I can't with you anymore.
Fuck it. It was like 2 spells in critical, and like Churro was like I was wiping off my phone with all the cum. I'm like, dude, you need to stop. Like, it's 2 spells. Like, used away like 3 of those bitches.
Well, I mean, I'm glad I didn't, because that just makes it one less Titan to have to worry about to get that freaking scarab.
You know what though? Like, when if Wadjet does come back around, and they amp up his poison spells even more, like, you gotta think, like, we have Nergal's mace, Staff of Poison, like, there's probably 4 spell relics that would enhance the poison spells on top of Wadjet. So this Halloween, Wadjet could be the big dick player for, like, you know, for like spell damage. I'm just saying.
Maybe. I'm excited to use what's his name?
Osiris.
No, Venomancer.
Alder?
What's that for? Growth.
Everdur?
No, Everdur with his poison spells.
Churro.
What is it? Groot.
Churro's like, where am I?
Yeah. No, but
what's your Everdur? What prestige is your Everdur at?
4.
Oh, dude, yeah. Once it gets to like, yeah, I mean, like, 7's kind of worthless because it's like a melee takeaway. Like, you don't like, I mean, just for like ping pong, like
for ping
8
pong
million.
yeah.
Yeah, well, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000 VP lands, like, shit just disappears after 3 seconds. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
And you wouldn't know about this because you're all about your hell. But I'm just telling you, once you get around to that Everdur, he's not bad.
Yeah, Hell's pretty good.
Hell's amazeballs.
I don't know, man. These devs with their fucking reskills, like, they know how to make good Titans. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. She's got the synergy for Axis of War, you know? You guys think they'll... Okay, Chance, I'll ask you, just so you don't feel like I'm neglecting you. But do you think that they're gonna do another wave of the first gen 5 stars and have them get some sort of synergy?
I would say it's likely, but I don't think it would be that. I don't know. I hope not, because there's the Goldens, which everybody coveted for such a long time, that got bumped down for how much you can buy them for, and then the ambers, which nobody liked because it was, a 1 in 3 gamble. And then after that, you got the bugs, which is like a 50-50 gamble, and now you got the guaranteed staff for 8,000. So like, I feel like the first gen, if they came back to that, would be catering to like the mid player and the new player castle level game, and that's not usually what they do. They usually cater to the end game guys. So I would be very surprised if they came out with like, the 2K synergy relic kind of shit. But I mean, all I'm saying is I hope they don't. But
okay. Okay.
Because I mean, my God, like, we have all these new, DG relics. Like, you're gonna go back to fucking. I mean, it used to be a 500K gamble to get one of those, and now it's guaranteed at 2,000, and everybody's saving for 5 or 7. So, I would be pretty surprised if they did synergy on a Night Whisper or whatever the fuck. But I don't know.
Interesting. What about you, Darth? What do you think?
About
synergy for the first gen 5 stars.
Ooh. I don't know. If they did, man, it'd be interesting, I guess, in a way. Maybe if they just made it to where, I don't even know, man.
Weird,
I think. Yeah, I mean, like what you would do with them, like who they'd apply to. Maybe make them to where. I don't know. Maybe make shoot. I'm too sure, man. Make a cool 3. Make it like a 3-star into a 4-star. I don't know, man. I mean, it's just crazy that we even have 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star Titans. Like, why do you even have them? That no one uses them unless you're brand new. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those ones there, I think they're just, as they're entry level, they should just be general, I guess.
That's a good call. Yeah, because I mean, the Norse 5 stars, Norse synergies. And then we have the golden, but I feel like the golden relics were very closely tied to the war gods, where they originally had it so that the third skill was summon based. And it's interesting though, because I feel that not many people got the golden 5 stars when they were released, not just because they were expensive, but they just didn't see the use of having that invoke skill at the end. I wonder if maybe they'll do that. I was thinking about that the other day, because all the synergy and stuff, I feel like it's adding like a little bit more creativity and stuff like that. I obviously some people will say that they're not fans of the synergy because it just makes it now that the only way you can use that certain Titan is with that, because you're getting the most out of that synergy or that skill from that, placing it with that specific Titan.
Yeah.
And I 100% agree, but at the other, it's also, it doesn't mean you can't not use it. Try something different, yeah, I mean, synergy for the golden 5 stars. Maybe tie it in with the war gods, and they can get something, going on. Pretty sick. Why not?
Be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the ZALON stream, we were talking about that earlier, right? Was this ZALON stream? Yeah. About like having like, the fact that these synergies are so specific to just a single Titan. I'd rather the synergies be more based off like a class or something instead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally, for sure.
Use them on more Titans.
Yeah, just get similar to what exactly similar to like I guess the idea would be with what, like, for example, Rati. There's a bigger pool who can benefit from that relic. It's not just specific to one Titan. So especially the 5 stars, dude, because like, that kind of sucks. It's like you feel like you're not getting the most out of like Axis of War because you're not using it on Hell, So
yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, free to play Zeus. What up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? Just passing through. Hey, bro. Appreciate it, man. I'm always enjoying his like end of the week's content. You know what I mean? Put something like a little, like 20-minute video here on a Sunday, Saturday night. I think that's awesome.
They should do. They should like make it to where like if you drop a fireball spell on your own troops, you can unfreeze them. Freaking Crystallis.
That'd be sick, dude. That would be sick.
Yeah, these make more utility in these spells. That'd be cool. I hate Crystallis.
Crystallis is And I think I just finished maxing her like a week ago.
It was like permafrozen this entire fight, dude. No, it's for big kids. Don't get that. Yeah, seriously, I don't think that moves at all.
Okay, I'm overusing Uranus. I need to use Hell. I'm bored as fuck. Okay, let's see. Hell's right here. So we're gonna add Axis of War. We're gonna add my new favorite relic. Good old Tesseract. The fuck is it?
I'm glad I'm not live streaming, dude. This fight here would be embarrassing. Oh, dude.
Oh, bro, you should have seen. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's rough. Dude, this Tesseract relic is really crazy. The whole fact that you're getting 3 more spells and 3 more troops is pretty nuts. I know what I mean. Let's see. I feel like the Berserkers are gonna get the best use out of this because you have this equipped and then you have the Hornet, and you're getting all those extra troops. Let's see. She's at 78. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go VP hunting. Let's go piss these people off.
Oh, there's a look in chat. There's definitely someone you can go grab if you want.
Let's see.
Chance to fight.
We're trying to avoid going into chat just in case we. What's this?
I know. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And I'm new here, so I don't want to blow my chances being here.
God, come on, man. Holy crap. I'm going to win this?
Yeah, that is so many.
Dude, I didn't.
What'd you go
Evador.
against?
I had Evador against Crystallis, man. But I made the mistake. I was like, I'll bring some freeze spells. And I forgot that freeze spells don't freeze Crystallis, So I thought I'd freeze him. So I get thrown all the way over to him to get him with my Panthers. And I was like, why is he not freezing? And he's lobbing his little ice, his little snowballs at me. And that freaking froze all my Panthers. And then, then he got just enough into their aura. So I was like permanently frozen for like half the fight there, dude.
Jeez.
Got him. All my troops are dead, but I got him.
Austin Bird's asking if there's any reason to keep any 2-stars. Yeah.
Ooh.
Keep your 2-star Elemental Grasp. That's the only one you'll ever get in the game. 2-star Tesseract, because it's got 3 skills for a 2-star. Other than that, no, I don't think there is. Dude, hell is bomb.com. What's this? Fuck it. Let's get some. Take it. Damn, I'm so glad it's the weekend almost, dude. So glad it's the motherfucking weekend.
Alright. Churro. You can show off chat. There's nothing in there that's going to be detrimental to a war or anything like that. Get in chat and let's blow this bitch up.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me go get. Let me charge my stuff right now.
Mm-hmm. Qigong, you too.
I'm hitting them right now, dude.
Okay, all right.
Oh, for
That's
sure.
what I was just fighting Crystallis. That's why I said it's like, I don't know, like a 4-minute fight. It was ridiculous. And I gotta make more Panthers.
Let me see. I think I fused my 2-star elemental grasp, but I have like 9 3-stars and 2 of the 4 stars. Well, you can get rid of 5 of your 3 stars. But ask customer support for your 2-star. Come on, go get him, Take him out, quick, come on. God damn it. Alright, get the fuck out of there.
They're fighting Beowulf, okay. The Panthers left. I have to wait for my troops to regenerate.
Go over there. Oh, I already got 10 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And now that that's done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just look at the skeletons, chew them all up.
They go bye-bye.
Dude, yeah, see, this is the thing with these battalion units, dude. It's the problem. They're just super sensitive and weak against spells. There we go.
Nice.
War. What is it really good for? Telling people they suck. War.
See, this is my problem with saving all my prestige food. I don't have anything that's high enough prestige to do certain things. So right now I'm just biding my time. I gotta start writing a list of names, dude. So once I get these new DGs and get them all the way up to P10, it's gonna wreak havoc on
crack skulls.
Dude, people will be like, "Oh, what the heck, man? Like, remember you attacked me like 3 months ago, dude?" It's on, dude.
It's freaking on. Oh shoot! I forgot to go take his ass down, motherfucker. Stay right there. Go right here. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get him! Gotcha. 2. Okay, we're gonna put this one over here as a buffer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thunder. Thunder. Every time I'm playing with all these Norse gods, especially Thor, I just think of AC/DC, dude. Thunderstruck. This is freaking lightning for days, dude. Thunderstruck. P10 Necromancer. This is how pissed off. Look, I'm gonna show everybody, dude. This motherfucker's gonna just. I'm gonna fry his bitch ass right now. Can't believe this shit, dude. Okay, there we go. Come on, what the fuck? I hate it because I look like I'm twitching. Because I'm constantly hitting the spell button. But it's like I can't activate the spell because I'm getting the fucking maidens every time I get a crit. So fucking annoying. Okay, go. Go. Alright. Alright, boogers. Stegosauruses. Look at this. Pew. P10, my ass. I didn't do shit to you. I do nothing for you. Now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More spells. This is the sound effects I used to make when I was playing my Power Rangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, bitch. There we go. Lightning spells for you. It's just so crazy, dude. Pizza Necromancer. Down the fucking toilet. Oh wow, I lost all my troops. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, a necromancer, like you can win, but like you
That's
definitely.
That's the first time that's ever happened, dude. I usually always have all my troops at the end.
Oh really?
Yeah. What did I forget? Oh, it's because I don't have the Ring of Juice on. That's why.
The juice.
Yeah, I usually have the Ring of Juice because I thought that that would help Hell stay alive, but I just realized that like she has hella armor. Mr. Lawrence Wicks, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Lawrence Wicks.
P10 Roshtonator. Roston. Come on, get him. Gotcha. You're done. Right there. Okay, Hell's got 4 crits. 5 crits. Okay, and then now we're gonna do this right here. And they are going to fall on the maidens. Obliterating them. Pew. There we go, dude.
Aha! Finally, Civ.
Oh, nice, dude.
Rowdy will be mine. Man, dude, I need more Panthers. I want to get this guy, dude.
Oh, do I need more reinforcements? I probably do. What has he got? Minerva? P10? Fuck, I can't take a P10 without. Those Legionnaires are way too fucking juiced up at that point, dude.
Can take a P10 Minerva nowadays. I mean, I remember Vintage saying there is a way to do it.
It's not easy though. Minerva's a well-built Titan, dude. Yes. I gotta go. Wait, the fuck? Whatever. It's going down in the DM. Let's see. Oop, those are my old homies. Okay, let's see. Ooh, what's this? Oh, shit! Oh, bonus!
Where?
I'm gonna post it right now. Hold on, is that one of ours though? Fuck, I didn't even look. No, I just posted it right now. I think
Close to bonus. Like what's? Ooh, there's one. I'm taking it.
Yeah, grab it. I think there's a bunch more in here. Oh shit, no way, dude. It's a pretty good BPPP out here. Woo! Alright, I'm posting. There's a bunch of lands out here.
Yeah, what the fuck? 20,000? Like holy shit.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of scatters. It's 21, 9.2. Damn. Okay, hold hold on. Let's see if anyone's awake. Wake people up, dude. What the fuck? Where's everyone at?
Oh, keep them the fuck asleep. I want all of it.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of fucking cap depletion bonuses coming in here too. I'm about to catch up to what I should have been on VP. Let's see. Normally, let me see. Come on. And this is how you play the game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here's a good one. 17k bonus. Hope people are taking notes. This is how you play the game, everybody. Woo! Oh damn, dude, there's hella shit out here. Let's see.
Dude, what is happening? This is beautiful.
Yeah, and there's a ton of like 11k lands too to hit. I'm just looking for the bonus right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did we already put this one up?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab myself a rock star to stay awake.
Hell yeah.
It's grind night, man. My wife's already asleep, so I missed out on a different kind of grinding. So now I gotta do. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Poor Darth, dude. He's all the grinding that keeps me healthy. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Alright, now I'm gonna just start. Let me see, switch up the relics. What else could I add in here? Oh, but I need crit. Me and Lion Health. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
I guess I could put the banner on, but that's just more troop damage. Oh, you know what? I'll put on the Propelled as Hell. 60% all lightning spell damage. There we go. Fuck it.
Fuck that shit.
Artemis, it's almost like you're in a low league. This is true. It almost looks like it. Yeah. Well, what's up?
Oh man. Yes, at least another hour or two now of grinding. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it, dude. I'm staying up if you guys want to.
Fuck yeah.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna hit a bunch of these lands. 8k lands, fuck it. One, two. Dude, these spells are fucking vicious, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, Churro, what'd you think of the lore that I created for this event on my video? Let's try something a little different.
It was pretty cool, dude. I think it was a good take. It's a good take. I hope you keep building off it. I think that's what you need to do. That's for sure. Just keep going with it.
Yeah, I was thinking about adding something. I mean, I had an idea a while back. It's just still a work in progress. But I almost wanted to like create like a little series where it was just basically like just nothing but lore, like little tiny lore videos. Just make my own, like almost like I remember my daughter. She was reading this book series, like these freaking warrior cats. It's like this, I don't know, it's a weird series. These cats are like I guess like a house cat escapes and goes out in the wild, meets all these wild cats, and finds out this whole society. From the cat's point of view, they're talking, and then there's a whole warrior society of cats. and they call like the house cats like a funky name and all that stuff because like you guys are like all soft compared to us. It was interesting. My daughter was like really into it, and then she started like making her own stories within that world. She's like, I'm gonna make my own little stories within this world and kind of play with it, having her own little characters. It was interesting. So I was helping her out with it, and I was like, this is kind of fun. Then I started thinking, like, man, I should probably do that with this game. I mean, they don't put enough lore out there for us. Why don't I just make my own lore? Just have some fun with it.
Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, the good thing is that at least we know that again, dude. The cool thing with your videos is that like it's not too far out there, but it's something new. You know what I mean? And sometimes when it comes to like creating content for something that has like a little bit of lore, it can be pretty complicated because you don't want to, go off too much off like the trend or whatever they got going on. So I think what you did was was pretty good and balanced. But yeah, dude, I think it's sick, man. You just gotta try something new. I like how your videos are coming out too, though, man.
Yeah, this Final Cut Pro, man. Every time I play with it, I find something something a little different to do. There's so many freaking buttons. Let's try this out and see what happens. And,
yeah.
There's certain things I'm still can't. But
yeah.
But yeah.
What does this button do?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, and it's just like a whole new galaxy.
My entire video. It's like, oh, but it's pretty cool. I mean, what you can do with it, and I mean, I'm just looking forward to learning more, to get better at it. I just know eventually, one of these days, when I do get big enough and I can actually monetize stuff, I'll have to be a lot more careful of what I use because of copyright. Because I don't get hit with any strikes. I haven't gotten any strikes, thank goodness. Knock on wood. But I'll get like claims, and basically the way it sounds like is like if I was monetized, any money I made would go to those people, so I would be making them money. I'd be like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah, that's the hard part, dude.
Yeah, so I just got to get better at editing and cutting. There's certain things I can do pretty well and not get hit with it, and other things it throws me off. So just practicing. But
yeah, and then it just and that's just it just becomes a creative outlet too. Because what I really want to get good at is with Photoshop. I want to get real good with Photoshop and just learn how to make like really good looking thumbnails and stuff like that for the thumbnails and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, it's like I downloaded and I play with it a little bit, but there is so much to learn. It's just kind of ridiculous, and it feels like it needs to be like a part-time gig just to get it down for me. So much going on. Oh damn, they're all waking up. I think. Fuck. Yeah, dude.
Watch the stream and they're like, oh crap, gotta get back in the game.
Yeah.
They're the person that gave you the thumbs down. Kept my land. Thumbs down. Black.
This guy. That would suck, dude. Like over here. Getting all stoked. They got 5 likes and 1 dislike. Come on. Hell yeah, dude. 10K lands all day, baby. I wonder how we would all do in VP if we were down in like Champions League, dude. Oh my gosh. There's like VP.
Digging up the ass, Pete?
Dude. There is so much bonus lands out there. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, you just run out of space. It's so common to see 30k lands just cooking more VP every game.
I could see going down to one of those lower leagues for like an event just to sit there and grind it out. Just all right, let's go, man. Freaking 30-second, 15 to 30-second raids. Just bam, 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 bam. Finish an event. Yeah, if I made an event team, it was just a pure event team, that's what I would do. All right, we're going to the lowest league possible. That way we got 15-second freaking raids, dude. Just get to work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, it was in January of this year. We were out before I moved down from Mystique. We were down in Gold. We got obviously the most active server we could, obviously get, and it was like the easiest event I've ever ground was. It was like 15, 12 second, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, almost 2-second battles because, everything's like super low level. But unfortunately, the drops were garbage because it was nothing but 1 stars and stuff, but at least it made the grinding of the event was that much easier.
Yeah.
For those that are still awake with us, anybody in chat, man, what you guys got going on with the event? Anybody completing this? Anybody sitting this one out? Are you just going to a certain amount of souls? Please feel free to share. I'm actually really curious though, like with the participation of this one. Obviously, with us being in this fucking, Ranger meta thing, I feel like we would get more participation from everybody across the board just because, it's a Ranger 5-star guaranteed. So
30,000 though, man. It's a hefty price tag.
But I feel like
But it's better than DGs though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I just think this is probably, this is an expensive event, but these Finish Plus events are probably more worth the grind than it would be, grinding an X amount of, events for a possibility of a relic you want when you can just grind this one event and get what you need, But yeah, man, the casino system needs to go, baby.
What did you say? Turn off the lights? Okay, dude.
Okay, I need to get some water. Hold on.
Little dude today had his first swimming lesson.
How'd it go?
It went well, dude. I was really proud of the little guy. He's here right now. Gabe, tell him how it went. Come here, quick.
Yeah, dude, how'd it go, buddy?
Yeah.
You gotta get closer. Come here. You gotta get closer so you talk.
So I put my nose in water when I was doing bubbles, and wow, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know I could. I couldn't breathe underwater. I just hold my breath, and I couldn't. Now I could just put my nose underwater. Crazy.
He said it was crazy. He was able to put his nose underwater.
Oh my gosh, dude, yeah.
I know. Deal, man.
Well, that's good, man. Get that swim lessons going, bro. It's a good workout, man. I gotta take my little one to lessons soon. Things are, dude. It's kind of nice, man. That everything's starting to open up a little bit, but I was a little hesitant to go to a specific location to go with swim lessons because I guess the instructor was being super lazy and was just like literally like grabbing the kids and throwing them into the pool. Mind you, these are like 1-year-olds. I was like, yeah, we're not taking the kid there. So, and then my buddy was like, yeah, dude. We went. And, she had a good time. His daughter had a good time. He's up, but it's nothing. There's nothing special about it because I could have taught her the same thing, and not have to been as worried with the lack of care that this one trainer had. I was like, oh man. Oh shit. Hold on. Let's bonus. Whoever wants it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll get that. How are things out in your area right now, Chance? Is everything opening up? Are people still paranoid as fuck? What's going on?
Yeah, the masks. Yeah, masks are optional now.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. Everything's going back to normal.
Yeah, I think this is it, man. This is the summer of champions. Everyone's gonna be out and about, and I feel like activity in the game's probably gonna dip a little bit, dude. Not gonna lie. Which is fine. We need some fresh air.
Dip even more? That'd be horrible.
I know. Probably not the best thing to say. But, I mean, it would make sense, though. You know, everyone's trying to be outside again. Socially, at least.
Overrated. Get back in the game and grind, fools.
Yeah, right? Social life. Pathetic. Let's see. Ugh, I won't do that. Nope, no thank you.
Thank you. Go bye-bye.
I saw a bunch of depletion bonuses around here somewhere. Oh man, I guess they already collected. Oh, what's this one? 8? No, whatever. Headbanger says, okay, peeps, need to go to my mate. Need to go. My mate is here to watch the new Saw movie. Have a good one and all the best in the event. Hey, likewise, man. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the event. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good one.
I'll never forget you.
Man, I haven't talked to Headbanger in a while. Maybe we can get him to pop in one of these days.
Little bastard.
Let's see. That's what I'm gonna do. I need some water. Fuck's my fucking water at?
Okay, Churro, I have to go to bed, but I love you. Churro face!
Okay, fine. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, good night, buddy. I love you. Bye.
It's us now, man.
Yeah, dude. The real event grinders. Shit. Dude, it's probably what, like 3, 4 in the morning his end?
Huh? I don't know.
It's like
Let's
3
see.
or 4.
Let's see how it is. Clock his time.
Forget it. I'm always losing track of that. Ooh. Did he collect? Okay, perfect.
That's it.
Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm still tripping off the fact that these new that the Divine Titans are getting released due to the event.
I agree with you. I feel like it's a little early myself too. Like it just seems really fast.
Yeah, because normally, like, at least we have sites of like the new Titans, you know what I mean, that are gonna be replacing them. But I don't think there's enough out there, or anything out there that's like at least informing us of what's coming up. But,
You think they would release the new ones before, at least to show us the new ones are coming out before they put out these ones? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm stoked though. I mean, I think it's unfortunate because I feel that it was there was a big opportunity to make these guys something great for their time, and unfortunately, I feel like even after all the attempts that they had of adding some potential, it was just almost there, you know. So, but I'm still gonna use. I think. But there was something I was hearing that that there was something actually interesting about a P10 Growthorn, and with the staff and the Tesseract, making it actually like a pretty legit defender. But I mean, who has that, you know? So
Yeah, like I said, they've been pretty lackluster since the beginning. So I'll get them because they're in an event and they're
Absolutely.
a Pantheon type. And I'm glad they're doing that. That they're making it to where, you know, an average player, even a grinder, a free-to-play player, if they really want to, could get those Divine Titans. That's cool. They're doing that, you know. See how they kind of go from there.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I'm really hoping that these new DG Titans, they have some coming and they're freaking awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also at the same time, too, aren't you like? I mean, I'm kind of curious. I mean, if there's not going to be any more Archmages, I don't know if there might be. I'd like to think there might be at least one or two more. Like we haven't gotten a Lithomancer, like like an Earth one. You know, we need that. I think it's the only one that, I mean, because you have the Pyromancer, if you're going to say Nephilinus is that one. Then we just need a Lightning and an Earth, you know what I'm saying? To kind of round it out. But the lore they were having, going back to the lore thing, you know, it seemed like they were building up to something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If all of a sudden it stops, that'll suck. It's like, dude, what was the point of even giving us lore, stories to go along with the Titans if it's not going to go anywhere?
Yeah, and that's also my, you know, it's been one of my things that like, they have a really good, they do really well in introducing something new and like having it like have a really good start, but it just dies out really, really shitty. Like the lore doesn't intertwine with what was there before, and it's like, okay, the lore is for this and then the lore is for that. I feel like there's just so much inconsistency and it just kind of, you know, when it comes to making lore, it needs to all be, you know, needs to be not only just consistent but ties in really well.
It's like the Beowulf thing. Yeah, like the Beowulf thing. Him being Almiron. I mean, that was a big freaking reveal. But then what happened from that? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so now we know where Almiron came from. We know how him and Korthan were friends. But now what? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that would have been a perfect time to reintroduce Korthan and with a reskill or something. Or I mean, I'd even be cool if those two are the next two Divine Titans and they made them freaking sick as hell.
Yeah, absolutely. The skills and obviously what they offer is a trick too, you know. So, you know, I'd be super stoked. I think it was you that compared it to the lore being close to those remember those elementary books where like you would read a certain amount of pages and then it would like let you go to it would let you skip to like maybe page 12, or you know, and that was like the other timeline, or you could skip to page 30 and have a different ending. I don't remember what those books are called, but
Which book?
What was that?
Like a Which Way book?
Is that what it's called? The Which Way book?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I mean, I don't know if that's the official name, but I know that that's what they are. Like where you're able to pick like.
You get like pretty much 3 stories in one. You have the
initial,
you know,
your path and stuff, you know.
Exactly, and the reason I bring that up is because I feel like that's how the lore is with this game. Like, you know, it'll come back to it, or maybe it'll make you skip, you know, to a certain time frame. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. I'm just curious. I mean, I love the fact that they give us like a good, you know, couple weeks or, you know, events. Yeah, a couple weeks in advance, but I just wish the lore would just be all, you know, all like intertwined, you know, appropriately and not just so random at points.
Yeah.
You know.
Me too. It's building up to something. I feel it would just add more ownership, and it kind of adds something to the Titans that you're playing. You know, give you a reason why we're even doing what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Small little details adds a little bit more to the game. With this this you know, with fantasy style type of games, you know, lore is a huge factor. But then you start to kind of get like into like, you know, theory crafting and nerding out and stuff, and that fun aspect of like, oh yeah, well, you know, this Titan has this background and they were here, so and then you can start creating ideas from there. Just have fun with it. but yeah. Oh shoot, that's my Titan Hall. I think I'm full. Lame. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go collect some BP real quick. Oh, sweet, got a green. Fuck yeah.
Who tried hitting you?
That douchebag that was capping VP lands.
Oh, freaking yeah.
Sweet.
Said without prestiging my freaking even my defender, I'm just an easy target.
Oh, that's brutal, bro. Yeah, who do you have on your defense right now?
It's biding my time, but I tell you, once those guys are there and I got them, if they're freaking awesome, there's gonna be some hell to pay.
I'm gonna bring out the list. I think I took all the bonus available. What rank is this? This is what? R3? Alright, let's move on to R4. R for show. Ooh, let's use this up. Gosh, I'm so happy to be able to play right now, dude. Like, for over an hour and a half consistently. Like, this whole entire week, I've just been able to play like 20 minutes, like sitting down and just plowing through battles for 20 minutes and then getting back to whatever I needed to get done.
Yeah, no, this week I don't know. I wanted to have a good showing since the the new team and all that. So I'll get to do what I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta say, I don't know if I'll be able to maintain that kind of. That's a lot, constantly logging in to collect your VP and just like. Ugh.
It is, dude. It is. It's brutal. It's really brutal. It's super hard because I get, not only do I get tired of the timer, but oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that. Fuck. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Go here. Yeah, it gets harsh. It's rough. But at the same time, I mean, I've learned to adjust to it, but I get pretty tired of collecting VP through the timer.
Yeah.
We'll find our ways.
I guess good thing if they are doing nothing but reskills for a while. If that's gonna be what they're gonna do, the whole reskill meta, I call it. Then I'm, then it's like it kind of gives me a chance to kind of sit back a bit and take a break. I kind of can grind up to a certain amount and be like, oh, cool, I got what I needed from the event. I don't need to go all the way because I already have the type.
Exactly. Yeah.
Unless the reskill is like a full reskill. Like, it's just prestige, then don't have to worry about it. I already have the Titan. Because the prestige is at least retroactive, which I think is great. I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, that's actually a really great thing. And I actually didn't even think about that. How great that is. Because, dude, imagine having to get an old Titan only because that version is going to have the new prestige. Oof.
I'd be like, what?
No bueno.
And it'd be kind of cool is if, like, let's just say they keep going this way for a while, like people that might have prestiged, a certain Titan and it's re-released with new skills and all that kind of stuff. If you use that prestige Titan for prestige food, if it gave you a bonus, like, it's gonna give you like 2 levels or 3 levels of prestige.
Yes.
Rather than just, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that's the next thing that I hope the community can really blow up, and it is a big deal to me, because again, everybody has different ways of playing the game, which is totally fine. I'm now kind of part of this a bit more towards the war and competitive aspect, so prestige has changed compared to where it was when it first started. Where it's like, for me, it was like prestiging was just like another project for a Titan I enjoyed playing, regardless of it being meta or not, you know. And now, because I'm in a little bit more, well, in a, definitely a much more competitive state in the game, like that, you can't really do that, because in order to stay competitive, you have to stay, you know, pretty close to the meta. Not necessarily 100%, you know, but you definitely got to know which type. Oh, fuck, that wasn't bonus. God damn it. Definitely got to know. You're a little bit more wise when it comes to prestiging. Now, with that being said, there are a couple that I prestige that I I wish and I hope that we can have some sort of you know, mechanic in the game where we do get a credit for all that prestige that we got invested in, or excuse me, that we invested into a certain Titan, because it kind of sucks, dude. Because, you know, I feel like the prestige is just another delete feature compared to forging and fusion. You know, all it's really doing is just deleting what you're using just to upgrade another relic or upgrading another Titan. So yeah, man, I hope that the developers out there listening definitely make it so we can get something out of our investments that are definitely no longer relevant. Like, dude, for example, Necromancer, P10 Necromancer, he's useless. I don't even think that the Mage Staff and the Tesseract will even do any good for him, because he just gets walked over, like completely steamrolled. So, you know, that's 18 4-star, you know, Void Titans that just went down the drain. Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean M, what's going on? Welcome. Nice. Time to start and finish. Very good, dude. I feel like this is the first time I've had you in a stream in a long time, or not ever. So welcome. Great to have you. I was about to ask you specifically what your thoughts were about the event, so it seems that you're definitely gonna finish. So that's good. That's good. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Is it depletion bonus? No. It's a bunch of P. Okay, now we know that we got an altar. This is gonna be this is just a weird week right here, though. For the week of the June 21st, on that Monday we got the Altar of Abundance, and then that's gonna go on for 3 days. And then the Tuesday, the 22nd, you got Theaters of War. I'm honestly not very excited for Theaters of War ever anymore. I just go on the refreshes just because the drops are just so random. But then we have the Alliance War, Giant's Bane.
Yeah. I work on some theories on what that could possibly be.
Giant's Bane. I'm trying to think what lore this game has where giants are part of the story.
I'd like to say it'd be Thor, but it's not a finished plus, you know what I'm saying? Unless, you know, I don't know why they would release Mjolnir not in a finished plus.
I thought they would have done some, you know, but here's the thing that really kind of throws me off is we have Civ and we have Broomhilda that are part of the synergy for those Norse relics, but they have no reskill. So I don't understand what's up with that. I you know what I mean? So I kind of was thinking, is it possible that we get like, you know, no, we would have to get Mjolnir with Thor. I think Thor. You know, here's the thing. The reason I was bringing up the whole Civ and Broomhilda not being reskilled is because I thought that maybe there was some tie-in with maybe Thor getting a reskill for this Giant's Bane, because I know within Norse mythology um, giants were in there.
Yeah.
So, you know. But then I realized that Thor just recently did get a reskill. However, his prestige did not get handled. So I think with the finish plus, we might see something. We might not see his reskill because his reskill is actually the most recent is actually pretty damn good. I just think that maybe they'll tweak the prestige in there, and then maybe even reoffer from Hilda for anybody that missed it or whatever, or maybe Helga in there just to help complete that Pantheon collection.
It'd be interesting if they made Thor a defender. I mean, we had a lightning defender, you know what I'm saying? That's actually meta.
Yeah.
Who?
Oh, actually,
Frigg.
no.
Yeah, Frigg.
Yeah, but not just for her time. Yes,
Yeah.
She was actually pretty gnarly, but it was just because she just absorbed all the damage in the world, you know. And you got Goliaths and stuff involved, but
What? They need to do that. They need to do that. They need to have it where Titan is just the Titan is like the main defender, like this is a freaking beast.
yeah.
They don't do that anymore. It's all about the freaking troops. It's all about the troops.
Yeah. Yeah, but then the thing is too that if that defender, I see what they did with Frigg makes sense because, you know, paladins, that's the thing. It's all about the Titan. So I like the fact that, you know, she had all those invokes and stuff like that, but she just didn't. She just would need to deal a lot more damage in order to, like, you know, chip away whatever is coming at her. Because regardless, you can have so many shield spells and, like, you know, and health and stuff, but if the attacker is just stacking damage, it's just all that is going to get chewed away quicker as the battle, you know, progresses. But you are right though, because there's really no, you know, meta lightning titan. I feel like those lightning titans are all just specifically like really good attackers. So, which sucks, but yeah. I mean, that would have been interesting though if they would have done this thing with Odin being a defender, even him having those crazy looking cheese maidens, you know, having those things super jacked up, and so it'd be like little mini berserkers running around doing a shit ton of melee damage.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It would have been cool if they would have, rather than the cheese maidens, if it would have been his two ravens. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah, dude, that would have been super sick.
Yeah, you know what I mean? What, the Bakrugs? That's the only real beast we got. I guess you could. I mean, what other beasts have we got in this meta? They kept saying, you know, something beastly's coming, and that's it.
Yeah, dude, that's hella true. Because I was honestly, well, obviously, you know, there was not enough out there to help confirm that it was guaranteed that they were all going to get something. But I just honestly assumed, and I just, you know, thought that, you know, we got this creature being introduced with Necromancer. Well, then let's see what the other archmages get, and they all get like a unique troop, but nothing related to that description. I felt like it was just specific for Necromancer, and honestly, it was useless because they're a single unit, and it's similar to having a big Goliath that's just gonna take all of the lightning spells and, you know, maiden hits, and it's just gonna get obliterated. So what a bummer. Sean M says, I'm bummed, to be honest. I have a P10 Frigg, and she feels worthless compared to Odin. Which feels illogical when you consider the same she came out after. But to be fair, Odin was never as good as the hype. Dude, yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Sean M. This is the third release of Odin. Maybe fourth, because I'm sure he got released some other time as well. But this is definitely the third reskill. By far the better of the three. But yeah, for anybody, you know, just tuning in the last couple of minutes, something that I was mentioning at the beginning, the hype that that was around Odin when it was first released was no joke. It was one of the most anticipated Titans that this game's ever had. And unfortunately, it was a huge flop. That Titan sucked because the skill rolls were pretty horrendous. I think the worst skill roll you could have gotten was having archers and both archers and maidens with X defensive skills. Some people were like, "Oh man, this is not that bad," but I mean, you don't need defensive skills for your range units. You know that they're there to deal range damage. So that was just kind of weird. But yeah, I mean, he's good now. It's good he is finally getting good, but a shame it wasn't on his first release. Yeah, totally. So Frigg never got a proper rework. All of the reworks that have been good were the oldies that weren't War Gods and beyond. I think the Apostates events are going to be for Nephilims and Growthorn. 30k for Divine Titan, probably. But I do think it'll be those two. Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree. I think that's a fair statement. The key word being apostates, and like I said before, the only time they've used the word apostate is to talk about or describe Nephilimus and Growthorn. Seem like they're a dynamic duo. They both got themselves into a lot of trouble back in the day. Let's see.
Soon, when they dropped them in the last meta with the Dragon Slayers.
Yeah.
They should have waited. They should have waited until the Archmage meta to drop them and had something else during the Dragon Slayers. Didn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like lore-wise, like why would they come out now?
Yeah.
And they got trounced by Zababa.
Jeez, to think, huh? Yeah. Either way, though, everything after the Dragon Slayers, when they get reintroduced, it feels like they do definitely need a big reskill. Retroactive, like you mentioned earlier too, like the retroactive prestige skill, I think was a great and very appropriate introduction or change that they've added. However, sometimes it's one thing that I do want to say, where my comment is going to lead, is that I've realized that it's not that the Titans suck over time. I feel like it's just been that this game has a lot of really good players that we crack the code faster than we probably want it to be cracked, when it comes to like the tough ass garrisons and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like, and I go back and I use Tarhuns, I'm like, dude, this guy still deals a lot of damage. Now the thing is, played appropriately, the battle takes longer, but doesn't mean he's a shitty Titan, because I still got the job done, and I can still leave the battle without any losses. So that doesn't mean he sucks. It's just that it's just not as fast of a battle. However, there are certain Titans that are really, really good and can stay really, really good throughout several metas. Those, for example, are like, Hell, she's definitely one to P10. That for anybody that had P10 Lifespark, that was a great example. Anybody that P10 Lifespark got another wave of it, so I think that they're going to definitely honor that system, because they're introducing retroactive skills, so keep people happy. But yeah,
it'd be kind of cool if they, I mean, I don't know how, I guess maybe it wouldn't be cool for them because it wouldn't make as much money unless they charged for it in some way. But rather than re-releasing all these Titans, or just give a like almost like a, I don't know, a temple or an event, like say, you can take you gain a token, something. We're able to like basically re-roll skills, and like they kind of get more current skills, or they're able to power up their old skills to become, maybe go through levels. Like, hey, like let's say like let's talk about an ancient 4-star Titan that just has not even X skills. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then like you get like this token, and you turn those skills into X skills, And then if I'm maybe let's say a month later, there's another event again, you say, I really like my flame hide. I just love this guy. So I'm gonna make him X skilled out. Another month, an event comes out, I do it with him, I get that token, and now I can get him past X skill. Now he's got freaking war god level skills, and I can keep doing that, and I can play with my favorite Titan and just make him more powerful and have more fun with them, or maybe mix and match powers. That way, it's the Titan that I want to play with. I'm not forced to play with freaking Minerva only on my castle. It's like, oh crap, this guy's got a freaking Krothos, or all right, I don't know. Let me pick some random 4-star Titan. Let's see, what do we got here? Let's pick some random 4-star Titan. How about a freaking Thorg?
Dude, there you go.
Damn, guy's got a freaking Thorg on there, dude. But it's he's freaking unbeatable. He must have spent like 6 months gaining these extra tokens and just focusing on his Thorg to make him like a freaking beast on defense. But hey, I like my Thorg. I like this guy. I like Earth Titans, or I want to focus on just ice and make everything ice based and become freaking like the Ice King of the freaking kingdoms.
Yeah, dude. I like it too, because again, and I've said this plenty of times, and I'm glad to continuously say it, is that a lot of the ideas that we introduce is just to enhance the game, not to one up on anybody, and honestly, at the end of the day, to help these guys make more money so this game stays active and alive for a long time. And adding ideas like this is cool, because it gives someone, regardless if you're free to play or strictly pay to play or whatever the fuck, a combination of the two, you can still earn those things and still stay active in the game. You know what I mean? And still be able to obtain things like that. I think that's a sick ass thing, dude. I think it's hella cool. Just being able to maybe even that would be like another reason to even stick to solo events where you can rank high and get some DGs. And now you can use the DGs to re-roll the skills and enhance a specific skill that now it's going to have corrupted, or maybe now it'll have an invoke, so
that's what I'm saying. You almost like a DG store for powers, whatever. I'm like right now, for example, Skullnar. I had this old Skullnar, dude. He's got double melee resist. Nothing like, dude, it'd be kind of cool to power him up more, make him more of a beast.
Yeah.
Just to have different than the same Titans. Everyone has the same stuff. It's like, I mean, like right now, everyone's going against, it's Minerva. It's like, well, why can't it be something different?
Yeah.
Because there's this ass beat other than Minerva. That's why it's just like one type.
Yeah, and that's why I also piggybacking on what you're also saying. When you have a variety of really good defenders, you can just swap the Titan. If your garrison's just getting blown up. I think this game has done a great job in providing a lot of relics and a lot of creative relics, so that we can go in there and swap one relic, and now it's making it tougher. But because a lot of the players in this community are so active in the game, it makes sense that they release new Titans frequently, because we crack the code so quick. But I wish they would just prioritize, or a little bit purposely give us many more really good defensive options that both have a longer time, a lot longer lifespan within their own meta. How cool it would have been if I have my P10 Necromancer and my P10 Minerva, and they're both giving me greens, and maybe someone will just have the right setup and crack one, and then I gotta switch up the relics, and boom, it's still useful. But again, if we have that, and then we have the opportunity or creative ideas, like Darth is bringing up, it's just I don't know, just cool stuff, good stuff to add to the game. So man, people would have, a double roll on range resist for Goliaths back in the day. Ooh, people would have gone crazy for that.
I know, that's what I was looking like, dude, double melee back when that was like, that just didn't exist, anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, but I remember for a while there, dude, when they had resist against Titans, and you're able to get it to where a Titan couldn't kill your character, but that's when Titans were still like the main thing attacking you. So like if the Titan couldn't hurt you, you're like, oh, this is easy, dude.
I know, dude, and it's crazy because that's the 3 stars. And there's 3 stars that still have that, and I actually ended up rolling an Altus, 3-star Altus, and it had what was it? Resist against Titan and resist against melee, and resist against lightning when Zabavo came out, and I was like, I wonder if this fool would get like greens, you know, like this 3-star would give my Imperials greens because they have resist against Titan, which is apparently not a thing for any 4-star, you know, Titan. And if that even would work, you know what I mean? But obviously, no, I wasn't going to level a 3-star just to try that out, but it was just an idea. Sean M is saying, I wish we could evolve Titans. Ooh, yeah. Sean MC, that's my point right there. Mahaha is still really good. I absolutely agree. He's still fantastic. I love using Mahaha.
That shard thing, remember? When they used to have shard lands, and that's how you like.
I only heard about that like way later. I wasn't. I think that was a beta thing, and then I don't even know if it was like part of the global release time of the game. But like I had only heard about it like maybe a year ago. I had never even seen those shard lands where you could have, you know, what was it, take it from a 3 to a 4-star or something.
Yeah. So you know,
interesting. Do you think that still exists in the game? Like it's like hidden away?
There's shard, I know there's still shard lands out there, you know, but they don't produce anything for you anymore. I know I've seen players, well, I don't know if they're still around, but I saw players that did have them in their inventory, like a shard or two. They're just useless. Kind of like my freaking Pro relics that I have. They just sit there in my inventory. I know as soon as I freaking forge them away, they'll be like, oh, hey, you know, we brought Throne Wars back. I'm like, no!
Dude, oh my god. Yeah. It's kind of like me and like, oh, I pulled the 5-star. Oh, well, next week we got to get the new ones. What the hell? Sean M saying Delphira was bae. Oh my god. I would love to have an endgame Delphira or even Vixia. Yeah, that is an interesting one, Delphira. My gosh, yeah. We should have metas that focus entirely on either offense or defense. That way attackers and defenders both get major lifetime use and way more value for the same exact price. Yeah, dude, that would be sick. I mean, I would be totally down for an all-defensive meta. Now you have 6, not 6, let's say 4. You know, even 3 legitimate, you know, defense options. Excuse me. I think that's perfect, dude. People would be less disappointed too when their OP defenders get squashed a week later. Yeah. Prime example. One week we get Urkon, you know, the Urkon release. Divine Titan, like, you know, old Divine Titan gets, you know, a little bit of a rework, is released, and people are seeing greens on their defense with Goliaths. Oh, this is great. But what happened? The following weekend was Zeus's release, and he obliterated all those garrisons. It's because, you know, it's a summoner. It was jacking up the damage and the damage output for Storm Maidens. Yeah, man. So it's like so many people participated in that event, and then only for next week for something like that to happen. Anyway, yeah. We need defenders in this game. We need some sort of incentive system or something that will reward players for getting greens on defense. I think that would be great. How long have you been playing, Churro? Do you remember Sergion? No, buddy. No, Sean. I've been playing, I think it's January of 2017 was when I started playing the game. And I've been playing literally every day since then, which is kind of insane to think. But Sergion, that does sound familiar. But no, I can't. I feel like I don't know, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But no, yeah. do a couple more battles and start getting ready to head to bed.
What?
Oh, I need to sit up or something. Oh, fuck yeah. Far more VP. Hold on. I need to stand up. Dude, it's been fucking rough, man. Because, I've been itching to get my, my late night streams started, at their normal time. But, dude, the kiddo is just not going down, bro. He's like putting up a fucking fight every single time. So the routine that we have for him now, it's let's see, we'll all get home by 6:30, and we'll just take him, we'll let him play in the backyard for a little while, maybe for like an hour. He gets all like super dirty and sweaty and shit, and then so around 8:30 we'll give him his bath and just let him soak for probably like a good 30 minutes just in there. And we're thinking, oh, this will calm him down. But then now we have to do that and then make his bottle, and then I gotta walk, and it's gonna be like a good 30-45 minute walk before he actually just passes out. If we don't do that, he's just wide awake up until like midnight and just doesn't go to sleep because he's just super wired. And I'm just like, dude, go to bed. I want to go stream so I can play and grind. Crazy, man. Hey, man, it's rough, but he's healthy and ready to play, so that shit's more important.
How old is he now?
He just turned 1 about 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, dude, this kid's level of energy is next level, bro. It's insane. My mom says that I was worse when I was a kid. She's like, you think this is a lot? You should have seen yourself when you were a kid. I was like, wait, really? She's like, yeah, man, that shit was no joke. 24.7. Ooh, hell yeah. There we go, peoples. Yeah, man, because like, let's see. He's with my sister on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and their pool just recently opened, and they are able to block off an hour, so she'll take him swimming, and he's just like kicking around with little floaties and stuff. So he'll be in the pool, and he will not step out of the pool for the exact hour that they're there. And then after that, he'll go and have a snack in his bottle, and then he still wants to keep playing, probably for like another hour. And then my sister will have to force him into the stroller to go walk him so he can actually go to bed. If not, he'll just stay awake. He just doesn't want to sleep. He just wants to keep playing the whole time, dude. Pretty gnarly. Anyway.
That is. Like I said, my kids got pretty much set bedtimes for the most part. Like my little one, anyways. I try to hold her on to that as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Because I noticed if she doesn't get a nap, then she gets overtired and she's even worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's when I start to kind of get worried. It's like, okay, is he overtired? And now it's like, now he definitely isn't going to sleep. But it's like he just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to go to sleep. Like, fuck. All right. Let me see. Sergion. Him and ZALON talked about shard lands a good bit way back when. That does sound familiar. How much money we've all spent in this game. I don't even want to think about that. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Sean M saying, I remember the whole thing about leveling up a Titan had a chance to increase a skill or unlock a relic. But if they added a level 61 to old Titans, where they unlocked a 7th skill, that would bring everything up to, say, War God's quality. Not quite Mancer beating stuff, but still more even across the board. Austin, could have bought a Beamer by now. That's true. Yeah, many creative ideas. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna keep adding. The damage part is just gonna keep growing, and they'll find ways that like prolong the fight so they can introduce more mechanics. But my only hope would be them adding different game modes, so we can get, we can just play our team, our builds and troops and titans in different scenarios. That's why I'm a huge fan of Assault Conquest. Raid boss needs a lot of work. I think it's too basic. I'd love for them to revisit the idea of whatchamacallit, of what's it called, Trials of Power. And they say that Conquest was supposed to be like that, but the thing that's like, you can't compare that to anything, because from what I remember, that being the way it worked, was that it was just like different waves, and you just kept going until you lost everything. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world, dude. I don't know if that even exists in their code anymore, but I would love for that to come back. And I remember that was the event that they introduced the first relic with the spell, which is Doomfire. And people were going ape shit. And that's when Doomfire was, I think, released in the game. So, yeah, I'd love for Trials of Power to come back. For anybody out there that's listening, if you guys have played Gears of War, it reminds me of the Horde levels, which would be similar to zombies in Call of Duty, where it's just like each wave becomes much more difficult, and it's like that level that you're at is just going to send you an X amount of troops, and the cool thing is that you get spells. It'll replenish spells, so it'll keep you going. Yeah, man, I think that'd be great. There we go. That'd be pretty cool. They need to add more methods of damage reduction, to be honest. That's one of the only ways to prevent this power. Yes, that's true. More debuffs, and I think that honestly, yeah, it seems that it's much more of a standard now than it was before. Absolutely, debuffing the attacker. I feel that it's the best way, and it actually just makes you have to attack a little. Your initial 3-4 moves need to be very, very fine-tuned, so that those debuffs don't get you. And again, that's the kind of crazy challenges we want to see in the game. So yeah, debuffs are great. Says crit resist alone would be major. Imagine having to not have max crit. If crit was a thing and had a 100% cap, shit would be crazy. Yeah, the surplus and crit makes sense because you're getting those debuffs. But other than that, let's see. Oh fuck yeah! Okay, good. My VP's up. It's a little better. Let's see. Where's Cap? Where's Cap? You been watching Bad Batch, Darth?
Yeah.
You digging it?
I am, man. It's pretty cool so far. I like the Star Wars universe and all. I didn't like the sequel trilogy. I wasn't a big fan of.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, absolutely, I agree with you 100% there.
But the guys that are doing this seem to be the ones that kind of worked on Mandalorian and all that stuff. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, man. I was actually, you know what, dude? I was, I remember when Disney first bought Lucas, Star Wars things. I was like really fucking bitter about that. Like really, really bummed. I was like, man, they're just gonna market off this, and they obviously did, and a lot of the things that they decided to display and stuff like that. I was like, this is just not Star Wars, But then when the sequel trilogy, the first one came out of that one, I was just like, wow, really, dude? Like, this is just this exact same. This was just cut and paste. Like, I don't understand what this is. The hype for it. And then you start to hear all the the backstories and stuff like that, with there not being a solid direction and characters not knowing specific basics that really important, like where the timeline and the story of each character was going, you know. So it just kind of it was just kind of like just deep blows, dude. Because again, when it comes to stories and things that have huge backing with the community, like you know, strong lore, the story, what's the word, background in every character is essential, man, because that's what keeps the story real and alive, you know. Artemis, thanks for, dude, you've been here for a while, man. Appreciate you being here. Have a good night. Rest up. But yeah, after seeing the 7th season for Clone Wars, I was like, oh, this is like a fresh, you know, it's like fresh air to me. And then I was starting to watch Rebels, but the whole like lightsaber thing was throwing me off because they're like toothpick thin, and I get it, you know, that's their thing. Like, okay, whatever. That just kind of bugged me. But Rebels, it seems to be like a pretty good series too, and I can't even I didn't realize how much ground that series covers, you know.
Yeah, well, they're going to be pulling from a lot of that, I think, in the Mandoverse, so Mandalorian stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be pulling for some of the Rebel stuff, like the Thrawn character, and a couple other things.
Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see what they do with it. If, like, you know, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau can maintain control of that and let it go the way they want it to go.
Yeah.
What do you think about I mean, have you heard much about the Star Wars game that Zynga and Natural Motion's working on?
No, I actually don't know anything about it. I know that there was something in the works, but
well, stay tuned. There's a big video coming out on that sooner rather than later. So.
Oh shoot! Really?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it this week, so I'm hoping to have it drop by next week at the latest. But yeah, man, I'm working on some stuff here at that because I've been researching on that, man. It'll be quite interesting, I think.
Oh damn! Okay. Because didn't they have a Star Wars game that was kind of growing, but then it just died out?
Well, they didn't die out. They took over Star Wars Commander when the Zynga got control of that, and they had it for a while, and then just out of nowhere they just freaking ended it. In all, it was like a lot of people were like, "What the heck?" You know, it's like, why did it just stop? And and what sucks is they didn't even give like a good response. They said, "Oh, you know, sorry guys, we know this is something we didn't want to have to do, basically," but that was it. No explanation why they did it or what happened.
Yeah.
You know, it was weird. But
that sucks.
Yeah, especially for players that are playing the game, you know, they're really into it, they're spending money, and all of a sudden the game just ends. You know what I'm saying? Like out of nowhere. So that would bite, but yeah, no, they're working on a different one called Star Wars Hunters.
Oh shit! Okay.
All that stuff. So it should be pretty interesting for some of us, I think. I think it'll be fun because it'll be a squad game like that. You know, you have to have people playing with you, so a lot of us will be able to port right over. I'm hoping, in a sense. Like, I was wishing it'd be almost like a Dawn of Titans type game.
No, dude.
Sports characters. Can you imagine how freaking awesome that would be? Rather than Titans, you have like weird eyes or like, you know, big characters, and they're like the generals for your little army or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome. Troopers and I'd be down, dude.
Yeah, it's like the militias, like, you know, depending on what faction you decide to join. The militia could be like, let's say you're with the, you know, rebellion, you just have like the regular, you know, foot soldiers and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they took all the lessons they learned from this game and, like, you know, all right, let's not make this mistake. Let's make sure this happens. Let's make sure if we have something like Throne Wars that it's going to go off without a hitch before we introduce it.
Yeah, that would be really fucking cool. I think for them it would be a little difficult because they would. I'm assuming, obviously, to make it because you wouldn't want it to be too closely related to Battlefront. I don't know if you played those games before, but I was a huge fan of those with the original Xbox when Battlefront 1 came out. It was a fantastic. It was so fun to play. But anyway, yeah, I think that would be pretty sick because maybe you don't have, specifics, like Mace Windu, but you have the Jedis that would be like an elite troop or something like that. I don't know. I think it would be pretty sick. Like I'd love to see something like that. Let's see.
See, Austin, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Well, what they're talking, I've heard rumors, Austin, with the Star Wars thing, what they could do, because if you watch Rebels and all that, they introduce like the world between worlds where Ezra and all them go like in the Force. They go, it's almost like a multiverse, and they'd be able to, if they used that, they'd be able to say, hey, the sequel trilogy happened, but it was a different universe, and then they can make a new sequel trilogy with the real universe, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. They would probably use like Sebastian Stan to play Luke Skywalker, since the guy looks like a young Skywalker. They can just and all that, and have all those guys come out and just do a whole freaking new sequel trilogy, and just say it was a multiverse type thing, and this is a different universe, and now we have our real character.
Okay,
that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? Just erase the freaking sequel trilogy, man.
Yeah, that shit was pathetic.
Well, what made it bad to me, at least in my opinion, it felt to me like they were doing everything they could to distance themselves from the original by making the original characters either sucky or just killing them off right away. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get rid of it. And it's like, oh, dude, it would have been better if you would allow them to like just pass the torch on and then keep the series going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show some respect to the original trilogy and the original characters.
Exactly.
But they didn't respect them at all. They just got rid of them so they could introduce new people that no one cares about. They didn't earn anything. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous. And like how you said, there was no plan, right? You have 3 totally different movies that didn't have any continuity whatsoever. Made no freaking sense.
Yeah,
I was like,
exactly.
What the heck are you doing?
Yeah, no, and that's what really boiled my blood when I was watching, that the first movie of that sequel trilogy was, I felt like it was just like what's the word I'm looking for? It was just too hollow, and it was too cut and paste. And I'm thinking, how would I have felt if I was, a kid when I would have and seen like, the first, Star Wars back in the day, and waited all these years for the sequel trilogy, only to re-see it again, but like not as good. You know what I mean? Like that's how I felt that episode was. It was a cut and paste, and then the second episode, then you have like this mysterious like evil entity that you don't know where the fuck this thing came from, unless you were like really deep in the comics, and apparently still that wasn't enough. And then you have the third one where it's like, dude, like, I don't think Luke Skywalker would have been away for that many years hiding. Like, that guy would have recuperated and made a second wave of trying to get things back in order. Like, you know what I mean? So it was just all this kind of shit that just didn't convince me, So, I don't know. That's just me nerding out. But
so you give people that don't know it making those movies. Man, freaking was it J.J. Abrams? I think it was, right?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, like, he didn't even know about Star Trek, and he messed a lot of that stuff up when he took over Star Trek. And he didn't know anything really about Star Wars either. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if they would have put Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, the guys that put Mandalorian, put them in charge to make the sequel trilogy, I guarantee you they would have been freaking blockbuster hits and amazing.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what happens when you add business people behind the chairs. They only know how to make business. It's just not a story. Let's see. Dan says y'all are crazy for still playing this. Dan, you're absolutely right. Let's see. Sean M says they made Vader's return to the light side worthless. Disney fucked up bad. Filoni was placed in a stupidly tough spot. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Filoni. I mean, but dude, he's making the right moves, man. He's making the right moves. So I'm just stoked everything he gets his hands involved on. And I think he apparently he just got he didn't just get appointed, but it was made more public of a position that he earned or gained most recently, which is something with the creative director of something, but it's all related to Star Wars. It was just fantastic.
He's got to get rid of Kathleen Kennedy, man. Get
Dude,
rid of her.
seriously, yeah, get rid of her, please. Oh shit, I forgot these fucking hordes are tough, dude. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Sean M also says Rebels was dope after season 1. Season 1 was a lot of growing pains because Disney basically gave them no real support. Can you tag your channel? I need to sub and hear that Oh yeah, dude. Hey, Darth, you have a chance? Put your channel in the chat, bro. Sean M wants to subscribe.
Awesome,
you.
dude. Yeah, give me a sec.
Austin Bird says a sequel trilogy is embarrassment, and I honestly don't acknowledge it. Yeah. No, dude. Honestly, look. The thing with I will definitely say this that, yeah, I think J.J. Abrams does a good job with. Again, I think this is a true statement across the board with any director, is that they'll do a great job with what they know that they're working with. So I think he got fucked over pretty hard by being given a pretty empty shell of a story. Because if I'm not mistaken, he's the dude that did Lost, correct? All those seasons? I don't remember. But, I mean, if that's true, which I think it is, he did a really good job with that. I know he's got a good background. Hell yeah, taking advantage of that. But the actors, I think the actors are really well picked. Again, the story sucked, dude. I think they did a great selection with the actors. It wasn't like obvious names. It's just appropriate actors that fit the role. Just there's so much to discuss and vent about with that shit. God, I hope they don't try to tie the Bad Batch or the Mandalorian into the sequel trilogy. Man, dude, that's a good one. Well, they're doing a good job from shying away from it right now, so it seems to pretty much. I don't know. How could we do this? I mean, I think in a positive note, it does present an opportunity, so that if they do have to rescue the sequel trilogy, it just means that they'll need to create more content for everybody, so that it fills in the gaps, which can't be a bad thing, because then we have more Star Wars stuff to watch, which I think is great. But it sucks that it has to go that route because of such a shitty, trilogy. Whatever. Anyway, that's just me trying to be positive about it. Hey, Christian Woods, man, you kick in the background. It's all good, bro. It's all good. But I hope you're well, man. It's been a while. We gotta get you on here whenever you're able to. I also gotta start streaming more frequently, but man, shit. I gotta figure out how we can get this kid to sleep earlier. But it's all good. It's all good. I never thought about that. That's brilliant. Bad Batch is kind of already tied in. People are thinking Omega is a Phase 3 template. I don't know, dude. I'm so confused about Omega. I don't know. I just feel like the Kaminoans don't really have that, like. I don't know. I don't know what to think about Omega. I rather honestly not think about it, because I just want to wait for that final episode of the first season of Bad Batch to kind of answer questions about her. But it's an interesting addition to the story now, though. Adding that character, Omega, never left Kamino. Young, where did she come from? You know what I mean? Things like that. Force sensitive clone. It has to be it, dude. It's gotta be it.
Star Killer style, dude.
Yeah. Dude, Star Killer style. Holy crap.
Vader's Apprentice.
Star Killer. Dude, that game was really good, that first one.
Yeah.
The second one was alright, but the first one, the story, it was perfect, man. I actually want to go play that one again. That shit was hella fun. I loved the freaking costume, unlocking all those costumes. Super good.
Did you ever play? You probably didn't, but I'm saying maybe you might have. Star Wars Galaxies.
Star Wars Galaxies. What was that?
Yeah,
on?
it was on computer and all that. I think for the most part, yeah, it was PC. But it basically was an RPG version of Star Wars, right? And I remember when it first came out, you had him with Smuggler and Trooper. You had different certain things. You couldn't be a Jedi yet. And I remember that was like the big thing. Like, oh, you're gonna build up to it. And eventually, people are gonna be able to create their Jedi. Like you find the crystal. And I remember playing that for a while because it was interesting. It was all taking place in the Star Wars world or universe. It was an interesting game, but then it just turned off. I think they have legacy servers now that people buy and they keep going. But
okay.
But I remember that for a while, dude. I don't know.
That game sounds familiar for sure.
I guess that would just kill for a full Star Wars game.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I tried playing. What was it? Not Battlefront. What was the other one that just came out? It's right during Order 66. What's the fucking name? I can't think about it. Star Wars. I have to look it up now. I'm gonna go crazy. Let me see. No, shopping. Star Wars. Dude, my goodness, this is gonna drive me nuts. Fallen Order. I tried playing that one. I couldn't finish it. It's just I've been playing Dawn of Titans so much I can't even fucking play regular video game. So I just watched some gameplay on it. It looked like it's definitely worth the play. But yeah, it was good. The story mode was pretty good. Oh, what the fuck? Shadows of the Empire. I've never seen this one. For N64? Huh. Interesting. They've actually had a lot of video games for Star Wars. I didn't realize that. But anyway, let's see. Austin says the prequel and the originals weren't perfect by any means, but they at least had a coherent plot. Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's exactly that's the point. JJ likes flashy battle scenes with no regard for plot, and Ryan Johnson tries to subvert people's expectations, which I respect in theory, but in practice, based on the established lore and characters. That's funny. Love it, man. She reminds me of young Annie, to be honest. On Point of Austin. Oh, dude. Did you ever play Knights of the Old Republic?
No, I never had a chance to. I didn't play that one.
Dude, that one? No joke, the only way I was able to actually play that game was I got that one. It was for the original Xbox. I think it was maybe, so that was, I think, 2003 when it came out, and I didn't play it until 2000. I think it was summer of 2006. So it was already pretty blown up, and it was considered one of the best games ever. But dude, that game, it took me about a month and a half to beat, and I played that shit every day. And I had to use the game strategy book because I just didn't understand the style of gameplay. I can't remember what it's like, an RPG, but It's one of those where you know you're moving around and collecting and constructing things and stuff, but when it came to battling, you set your moves up beforehand, and then you would like see them play out and see how your battle would go. I don't know what the description of that gameplay is called, but that's how it went. But it was a fucking phenomenal story, dude. It was crazy. Fallen Order. I gotta go back and play it. Anyone play Star Wars Racer Revenge? Never heard of it. Sounds fun though. Ooh, Coder 2. I didn't play that one. I gotta go finish that one. Damn. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna finish up these portal stones. Still gotta wait. I got a while to go. Where am I with souls? 3K? Fuck, I'm behind. Whatever. That's fine. Okay, switch it up a little bit. Who else do I want to use? Yeah, I'll use the Ernest. Get that 1 point full. Cancel here, go here. Turn-based combat. Thank you, Sean M. That's what it is. Turn-based combat.
Good. Almost went the freaking bonus. I wasn't paying attention.
Yo, dude, I'm ready for a fucking snack. Hold on, I need to leave it. I need to go get something to snack on. Let me see. I need to find a good battle. A good battle. Buy me some time. How about... Okay, this might take a little while. Let's just use hell. Okay, I'm gonna leave this like this. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. Give me about like 30 seconds. Joe needs a snack. Oh, fuck yeah. Perfect. Chewing away my time. Alright, bitches. Damn hell, dude. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now, for all of you watching, some of you are like, that's fucked up, Churro. You shouldn't be taking lands like that. Guys, it's part of the game, dude. Happens. Happens. BP is the team way. The team. What is it? That's the team way. Oh, fuck, I can't even think of the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Bonus capping is part of the game. It's just how it goes. I can't even think right now. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. My garrison's gonna get hit a bunch of times. So it's not like I'm just gonna fuck. I did it again. That wasn't a bonus. Chaka. Oh, he's awake. Chaka. AB says that he feels like I done 4K souls since you started streaming. Only done 1.5. We were at almost 3 hours. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, it's a while, buddy. I feel like I've lost my my grinding punch. I begin to feel like a little lazy. But tough to do PP raids and play COD mobile at the same time. That's too funny, dude.
Especially because like I'll be sitting there playing and the freaking grenadiers in the freaking bushes. I'm like, oh darn it! Like it went over 2 minutes ago.
That's why I like what's his name? Tarhan's and Ares with those auto fire spells. They'll help you get those guys. Even if they are hiding, because the thing will just automatically lock onto them. Oh, perfect. There we go. That's more like it. What the fuck? Dude, I'm off right now. That should have been a bonus right there. It was? Okay. There we go. I went from 3K to 17.9K. Jeez, dude. Okay. I did get my snack. However,
What'd you grab?
one of my kids' beach nuts, organics. It's apple, raspberry, and avocado puree.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a Gerber, you know what I mean? But it's not Gerber. And I got myself a beer too.
Interesting mix.
Not a good mix. But fuck it. Good thing it nice and cold. See, shine bright like a diamond. There we go. What does she have on right now?
Oh, what happened?
I'm trying to figure out what I can swap out for more crit, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, whatever. I'm getting some good results as it is. Perfect. Ooh, Jotun. His first skill set cracks me up. What was it? It was Goliath Panther. No. Goliath Imperial, and last skill was an X skill for Panthers. I don't understand what the hell they were thinking.
Mess. And his relics too, dude.
Yeah. Terrible.
Weird. Oh no.
Damn, devs, you guys did some funny shit. You guys have done some silly stuff. Let's see.
Oh.
Damn, I bet they just put up a video. Solo Odin P1 versus Minerva. Jeez, dude. See, it's guys like that that make sense why they release new Titans all the time. Jeez, man. Man, I haven't been up this late in a long time, dude. Jeez. It's kind of nice. There's the depletion.
My friend finally passed out, dude. He thought he could hang with Dad, but
He's out,
didn't
huh?
have.
Poor
Oh,
guy.
dude, he passed out hard. Like hanging half off the couch.
Is he into any video games right now?
Huh?
Is he
What's
into any video games right now?
He plays a lot of Roblox, dude.
Oh god, that game is ridiculous.
Well, it has just so many different like little worlds and iterations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's pretty cool. Some of it's pretty creative. Like the other day, my son and I were playing this one where I'm trying to, like, you know, you had to like. Sorry, I distracted. You create this tree house, right? And but then you can go to other people's tree houses and like kill them. You know, so he and I were like, we found like this tool because you can build walls to protect your tree house. But there's this one tool you can make that you can jump over people's walls. So he and I got those little tools and we were jumping over everyone's walls and like stabbing them to death in their own freaking tree houses. And then after a while, we got so bored of killing other people, we started just trying to kill each other. I'm chasing him around the freaking map, and it was fun. It was an enjoyable, stupid little game.
Yeah.
It was just interesting how they made that all work out. It's
Yeah.
It's kind of pretty what you can do on there. I was telling them like, dude, we should make our own. So I guess you can like your own little game in Roblox for people to play, and people can pay money, and you get like little bonuses, and that's kind of cool.
That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, Roblox is pretty crazy. Because with the work I do, I used to work with kids a lot more. Running after school programs and stuff like that. When that whole thing with the Roblox hype, probably about like 3-4 years ago, it was ridiculous because these kids would be on there and they would show me the gnarliest things of how to hack accounts. That was a big thing. So kids would hack accounts of people that they knew were like paying for the game, or they would hack accounts of someone that would forget to log out of the browser, so they would change their passwords and sell all their shit. Like really, really mean things, dude. And then, obviously that happened, dude, like under 2 days of like allowing them to use it, and I was just like, yeah, you guys are done with this. It's done. Like, don't ever bring this up again. And then but then you have the other fun part where I think the funnest one. Yeah, there's two fun ones where it's like a race, and it's like a parkour race. You're just running and jumping over obstacles and different like floating islands and stuff, and it's just there's different like checkpoints that you have to go to, and then you just got to keep racing, and they set bets and stuff too. And the other one was having to escape. No, you weren't escaping. You were literally just in like a closed room that was pretty dark, and there was like a bear that's trying to kill you guys. But your idea is just to try to stay alive the longest. And I don't think there was a timer, so it was just like it could go on for hours, but you just had to avoid getting killed by the bear, and the last person standing would win. So it gets pretty creative. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man. Oh man, let's see. Finish up this portal stone. Oh fuck
Right
yeah,
now.
dude.
13,000.
Oh, Ian Gura. Super sick looking Titan, but damn, man. Go, 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 go. Gotcha. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then Oh, I think that's it for me. Little man woke up. Damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna start wrapping up.
Fun hanging out.
Yeah, dude, it was good hanging out, bro. Good chatting. But that's a cue. Churro's gotta go do daddy duties. At least I got one bonus cap left. This is cool. I got one bonus cap. I mean, I got one more out of it. Just put that to PP. And shoot. Well, gotta go get this kid settled into bed. Let me see. I got a stream coming up on the weekend. It's gonna happen Sunday. 100% guaranteed. Not sure what time. Check out if you are in my Discord. You'll get a notification there, and then I'll post something on YouTube. So
wait, let me post my channel real fast. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. Put it up there. So for everybody, please check your chat. Darth is gonna put his channel up. He's got great content. Please subscribe. But as of now, thank you all. I gotta go take care of the kiddo. Everybody enjoy the rest of this event. I'll see you guys on Sunday. If I can get in a stream before then, 100% will. But either way, at least for now, Sundays I'll be back for the event, and then yeah, man, we'll have a good old time. All right, Darth, thanks for stopping by. Everybody else in chat, thank you. And I'm off. Peace.
All right, man. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Late.